That would be a funny guy who like is addicted to meth, alcoholic, eats pizza every day, and he only keeps up with his colonoscopies.
Yeah,
that's it. Never goes to the dentist. Never gets his hair cut.
He's got a punch card. Eighth one's free. It's fun.
Free fentanyl. What do they give you? Propofol? I can never remember the.
I don't know why you think we know those drugs.
Because you always tell me what it is. We've done.
We just want you to stop talking.
Well, actually, Kyle,
I don't know any of those drugs.
Have you scheduled your first one yet?
That's like years from now.
I thought you started it
scheduled
like 40, 45, 50.
Yeah, so years from now.
2 years from now, 2 years from now, are you gonna? I mean, I'm only 5 years younger than you, and so I can already put myself in the 38, 39-year-old shoes where I'm gonna procrastinate the hell out of my colonoscopy. It seems really unpleasant.
I don't know. I've never had one before. It sounds unpleasant, but it also sounds like, a necessary evil, as they say.
The dread of sitting in the dentist chair, like knowing you're going to have to like keep your mouth open to get your teeth fucked with for like the whole night before the colonoscopy is like, you can't even distract yourself with food. You're not even supposed to. Yeah. Woody, you've had one. You don't even drink water, right?
So they give you something to drink. It's more fluid than you want to drink. I don't know if it's an entire 2 liters or something, but you have to kind of muscle it down. It doesn't taste good. Then it makes you poop. And my dumb ass was like, well, how effectively can it make you poop? Right. I mean, I know they want me to poop, but we'll see how this goes. Oh my gosh. They have you Vaseline your anus, because what's coming is going to be rough. And I'm like, all right,
friction burns.
It's not gay. Like, I can touch my own anus. It's cool, right?
That's totally straight.
You got to take care of
the first time.
Dude, do not skimp on the Vaseline. That's an important part of this procedure. You're going to poop like you've never pooped before. It starts off just as, like a Hershey Squirts type thing with a volume and a pressure that you didn't know you had. And then you just start like shooting blanks. Like, oh my God, I got to go. Well, I mean, it was like an eyedropper. What am I doing
just
here?
Like the liquid itself coming out.
Yeah, it is awful. It's the pre-night prep that is the challenge. Some people say it's the taste of it, but not me. To me, it was being tethered to the toilet, rushing over there like you're gonna puke but poop, and like you're gonna puke, coming up with just shooting blanks, like you are empty. And I'm like, you do colonoscopies for a living. Do I have to be this empty? Can't we have a gentleman's agreement that there'll be something left in there? But I guess
Damn. So it's like, you probably feel like really good afterward, though, right? Not after the colonoscopy itself, after all the pooping.
No, I didn't. No, I at this point, I'm like up later than I want to be, with kind of the knowledge that I have to get up early in the morning. I hate being up at like 2 a.m. knowing my alarm is set for 6 a.m. So I'm dreading it even before the bad part happens. And the colonoscopy itself is nothing. You go in there, they're all professionals. They're not like... They make you comfortable being bottomless. And then they give me a drug to put me under. I guess not everyone goes completely under. Wings said he got his colonoscopy without being under, but I don't know.
Why would he get one?
Yeah, he's your age.
I haven't verified the story or anything, but he did say he did it and that he wasn't put under. So I don't know. And I Googled that because I thought it was insane, but apparently some people do it that way. So, but you go under, which is a glorious thing. I love the pre-surgery drugs, if you call it a surgery. And then I woke up not even knowing there had been a camera in my butt for an hour. But one thing I didn't like, I'm not a farter. Everybody is, right? Every mammal is, but you could know me for a decade and just think I don't do that, right? I don't let them rip. I don't fart in front of my wife. Not that I've never made it. I let one slip, but there's a little boundary, a little border there, a little mystery still left. And but then you're on the recovery tape.
I agree. By the way, different bathrooms, 100%. No farting. Yeah, you people who fart and piss in front of your especially all that shit. You people are gross. Yeah. You're disgusting.
I think
you don't have real interpersonal.
Do we all agree on something? That's wonderful.
Taylor, you're that guy also?
It's just, regardless of how long you've known someone, it's rude to fart and make other people smell your farts. It's rude. Just hold it or go.
I don't want you to hear it. I don't want you to know I did it. When I piss, I turn the sink on. I tell her to do the same. I'm like, I don't want to hear piss.
I
You don't
want
need to
you
do
to
that.
think
That's
that doesn't happen to me.
I don't care.
That's
I
my
can't think of.
objective. But post colonoscopy, you're on a table, laying on your side. My wife is there, along with like 3 nurses, all telling me to pass gas audibly so that they know what happened before they release me. This is like, to me, that is one of the worst parts.
Okay, can everybody sing or something?
No, like they want to be like, all right, that was pretty good. I think you can rip a better one before we let you go. And I'm like, oh, for real?
What if you did like a little squeaker, like "ee,"
Oh,
and
yeah,
then you
yeah.
hear like the nurses laughing at you in the hallway?
You know what? If you had one of those little fart machines and you just kept this session going for hours, you're just in there like, I don't know. It just keeps.
I don't know. It's like he doesn't think we can see the Tamagotchi in his hand. He's not a bright individual.
I know.
Yeah, I
Marlon
didn't like
Brando-
farting in front of everyone to prove my health.
That's fair. That should be an honor system.
By the way,
Did you
it's not
fart?
stinky
Yes.
farts. They've loaded you with air. It doesn't go through your digestion. And
Yeah,
it came in the bottom and out the same hole. It's,
Dude, if I had to take that water thing and I was shitting out years worth of, like, you'd be able to look at it like a sedimentary, like a paleontologist, and be like, oh, yes, the great charcuterie war of 18. I don't think a morsel of fiber passed his lips for 6-8 months. How the legend goes. That's why he's in here at 33. Yeah, well, I can't wait to not do that and to lie to loved ones that I did get it done.
Oh yeah, I see what's the opposite of contradicting I'm going for studies on whether or not colonoscopies are actually useful. So I cherry pick my studies and present to Jackie that I don't need to do it. And I guess there's another way to do it, like a blood test, that I'm more happy to go with. But
blood test it is.
That's way better.
yeah. But
I can look in your ear here. We can crack your skull open. What do you want?
Just look at my ear.
Crack it open, Doc. Leave nothing, no stone unturned.
You're not going to be able to drive yourself home or ever again.
I'm gonna need you to look at my butt, Doc, because this is masturbation material for later.
Jeez.